Getting ready for the US Citizenship Test? Finding it hard to remember all 100 civics questions? Don't worry, we're here to help. In this video, we'll cover all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, presented slowly and in a random order, to make memorization easier. No matter where you are in your preparation, this video will help you gain confidence and stay on track. Let's get started. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who vetoes bills? The President. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name your U.S. representative. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who is the governor of your state now? In what month do we vote for president? November. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the capital of your state? When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is the political party of the President now? Republican. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who was the first president? George Washington. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What does the president's cabinet do? Advises the president. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful. Checks and balances. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27.